Did you know, according to the American Heart Association, heart disease is the #1 killer of women nationally and in Louisiana, claiming the lives of 1 in 3 women, and that's more than all forms of cancer combined. Go Red for Women is a nationwide movement that celebrates the energy, passion, and power women have to band together to wipe out heart disease and stroke. This year's Go Red for Women Luncheon is coming up, and FestiGals founder Diane Lyons, the 2019 Circle of Red Chair for the American Heart Association of Greater New Orleans, will tell us all about it in our Community Health Heroes report.
More women die from heart disease than any other disease in the country, and it's because we don't take care of ourselves. We give up ourselves to help everyone else in our family. We're always worried about our children, our parents, our grandchildren, our workplace, and so the stress of it all can accumulate over the years, and not walking, not working out, and just not taking care of yourself. Women always put others first. So I think that is why it is so important for us to educate women on the health risk of heart disease.
Diane Lyons is this year's Circle of Red Chair for the American Heart Association of Greater New Orleans. As the president of Accent New Orleans, a DMC network company, and the founder and president of FestiGals, the first and only women-centric New Orleans festival, Lyons knows how to throw a fabulous party. The annual American Heart Association of Greater New Orleans Go Red for Women Luncheon is a fashion-forward fundraiser awash in red that raises money for local research, advocacy, and community programs. It takes place Friday, March 29th at the Hyatt Regency Hotel, New Orleans from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and will encourage women to put their own health first and educate them about heart disease and stroke. The event will feature keynote speakers, inspiring survivor stories, interactive health and education stations, a fashion show, a silent auction, and more. Sponsored nationally by CVS Health, local sponsorships include Entergy and Lyons FestiGals.
FestiGals is a party with a purpose. We like to celebrate, we like to educate, we like to empower women, but we like to give back to community causes that are important to women, and so American Heart is a natural for us. We've raised over $240,000 for women in the community, first for cancer causes, and then we helped with the Family Justice Center. So now I think heart is a natural for us because it is the #1 killer of women. Every year we get together with about 1,500 women, and they all come out into the streets of New Orleans on June 22nd. We have the Step Up Parade, so we step up for various causes that celebrate and empower women, and this year it'll be, our fundraiser is for the American Heart Association and Go Red. So this year, these women are all part of Mardi Gras crews, and many of them just form a crew to be part of it. They raise money as teams, and last year we were able to raise $40,000 for Family Justice Center here in New Orleans. And now, this year, I hope that we can raise $40,000 or $50,000 for the American Heart Association through our Step Up, Give Back to the Community. It's the largest second line of women in New Orleans. We've been involved with Go Red for several years. I believe that it's a great partnership because we are both caring about women. We both want to educate women and empower them. Empowerment comes from good health.
Lyons said she will also be organizing a special FestiGals second line at the Go Red for Women Luncheon. WWL-TV's Katie Moore will be the event MC. And keynote speaker, Assistant Professor of Clinical Medicine at Tulane University, Dr. Sylvia Olek, will talk about the connection between mental and physical health. According to the American Heart Association, while nearly 80% of cardiac events may be prevented, cardiovascular diseases continue to be a woman's greatest health threat. 1 in 3 women is living with some form of cardiovascular disease, and it kills 1 woman about every 80 seconds. To treat, beat, and prevent cardiovascular diseases, women should understand family health history, know their numbers, and make lifestyle changes like moving more, eating smart, and managing their blood pressure. In New Orleans, Go Red for Women advocates for building communities that support and provide access to healthy choices, and for women to take charge of their heart health, demanding equal access to health care for all women and their families, and encouraging women and future generations to get engaged in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. Lyons said her FestiGals, a nonprofit organization that inspires, connects, and celebrates women while supporting causes important to their well-being, is a champion of Go Red for Women.
I think Go Red represents the women of New Orleans coming together to show their strength and power to celebrate women as well as to prevent heart disease. It's a very powerful luncheon. It's a runway that's huge, and there are 50 women and men walking the runway in gorgeous red dresses. This is a nationwide event that takes place all over the country, and I think the one in New Orleans, of course, is the best. It's a crazy lunch with women decorated in red, everyone wearing beautiful, bold, gorgeous red dresses and hair and makeup, and a huge style show. So it's a lot of fun, and I suggest every woman go buy a ticket because it's so much fun to be involved with American Heart Association and the Go Red.